Hi everybody, it's the 20th of February 2024 and DayZ Update 1.24 has just dropped for PC, PlayStation and Xbox. And I thought I would go through the DayZ blog post that Scotty has just put up. Not really because of the update stuff that's been added to 1.24, because there isn't that much, but because there is some interesting stuff about the future of DayZ in 2024 and beyond that I think we should all know about. I'll put a link to the article in the description below this video so that you can click onto it and watch the promo video that's embedded. Is really good as well. I love it. So here we go. What has Scotty got to say? Hello survivors. We're releasing update 1.24 today, our first stable update of 2024. Similar to other updates we're releasing early in the year, this one features a thorough tidying up. Basically, we went through a bunch of pending tasks for quality of life improvements and addressed an array of outstanding issues. While it may be rather humble in nature, update 1.24 will serve as a solid foundation to build upon and lead us to our major update, which will be featured in the autumn. Wonder what that could be. Then you can watch the video, which is really cool, really fun, and I love seeing DayZ shown off in a serious, in inverted commas, military way. Those of you who were involved in the update experimental phase will already be familiar with our brand new Vicar rifle, which features the new 30 round 9x39mm magazine that's compatible with old 9x39mm rifles, which makes the VSS and the ASVAL very overpowered if you can find one. Very rare though. In addition to the new rifle and magazine, update 1.24 also offers new camouflage variants of the ballistic helmet. These will help enrich the variety of your player character and protect your head during the exciting journey DayZ will embark on this year. Here are some more notable improvements we're particularly fond of. Smoother weapon handling when you make contact with obstacles, increased damage output of blunt melee weapons against infected and animals, optimized gun particle effects for better client performance, smoke in other words, refined collision geometry of foliage that improves performance and overall fluidity of movement, both player and vehicle. So, watching some of Wobo's videos, what this means is that trees have got different hitboxes, which are simpler, but could mean that when you're firing through a tree and it looks like you've got a clear shot between the branches, you might not actually, and your bullet might get deflected, so watch out for that. Official release of the Linux version of for the DayZ server slated for the stable branch. To get the complete scope of everything available in update 1.24, including an array of new sounds and animations, we encourage you to drop by our official forums and peruse the comprehensive update notes available for both PC and console. So I won't be going through those today. That's quite a cool picture, isn't it? He's carrying a dead wabbit box. Yes. And he's about to whack a zombie. Here we go. DayZ in 2024. While we're thrilled to start the year with update 1.24, we're equally eager to offer you a glimpse into what we have planned for the remainder of 2024. This year represents a significant departure from our typical update delivery model. Nevertheless, we want to be clear that DayZ will continue to receive robust support throughout 2024 and beyond, of course, because it makes lots of money for Bohemia Interactive. As we indicated last year, our focus has been on expanding the scope of the DayZ brand. Significant resources have been allocated to this endeavour, and we're poised to showcase the initial outcomes later on this year. It's a colossal milestone and an exhilarating moment you won't want to miss. We're still working out all the details, but I'm pleased to share our strategic areas of focus for 2024. Let's read that again. Our focus has been on expanding the scope of the DayZ brand. So that kind of, it's speaking to me about something outside of the game. Doesn't that to you? You know, if you're expanding the scope of the DayZ brand, you're not talking about DayZ the game, are you? You're talking about DayZ overall. So what does that mean? One of the things it might mean, and I'm just spitballing here, is maybe we'll have the DayZ brand, obviously coming to different things, you know, merch and all that sort of stuff. Maybe there always should be more DayZ merch. There's not enough, but maybe they will add the DayZ brand to Armour, Reforger. Yeah? See where I'm going with this? So the idea is that the big problem that the DayZ devs have is that the DayZ engine, although it's a version of Infusion, is a mishmash of lots of different things sort of cobbled together. And at the moment, it's working really well, isn't it? It's very good. But the newer version of Infusion has been developed to take Armour into Armour 4. And we've got Armour Reforger, which is kind of the test bed for that. And it could be they're like, look, we just can't get, at the moment anyway, a true DayZ in Armour Reforger. We're a long way from that, but maybe we can get part of the way towards that, something similar. So we'll have Armour Reforger DayZ. I don't know. Yeah, and then we'll see those coming together later on. Or one of the things that I think may well happen is maybe DayZ will always continue as DayZ on this Infusion engine. It will just reach a point where they only do quality of life improvements. And DayZ 2 will be DayZ 2, in a similar way that I think that Armour 3 will always exist. There will always be Armour 3 because there's 10 years of mods that have gone into it. And then you'll have Armour 4, and they will run in parallel for a long time. A long time, I think. Anyway, I'm just guessing. Let's continue. One of the things we'll be continuing is our dedication to new character cosmetics. Clothes, which are a core aspect of the DayZ experience. We're also planning to unveil a rather exotic long-range rifle. Our recently reinforced audio team has already begun the major task of reworking the sounds of firearms, the SKS being an example. Other parts of the game's audio are also being concentrated on, including the addition of new action sounds, coupled with a substantial balancing of the audio that's tied to player actions. Another audio angle we're committed to is the introduction of nuanced ambient music that will divide the community, won't it? Which will increase the game's environment's depth and tension. But funnily enough, DayZ always used to have music on when it was a mod, and it was very good as well. But you can turn it off, can't you? I mean, that's the thing. Other areas of focus include introducing a richer variety of wildlife. I think we have to snakes and rabbits, isn't it? Maybe we're going to get hunters mods going to be coming over. The doggy. I'm just guessing. Improving our terrain tools to make the lives of our modding community easier, and elevating survival mechanics from extreme conditions to medical challenges that will test your mettle and encourage players to adapt their survival strategies and manage their nutrition through an extended variety of sustenance options. As you can see, we're fully committed to delivering a fresh and challenging survival experience to DayZ. Stay tuned for more info. Events. As of this writing, we bid a fond farewell for our Valentine's event, which introduced Cupid bolts to the experimental release and was available via community servers. Don't worry if you missed out though, because this year will include our usual special occasions like the Wool Purges event, the Halloween event and Christmas celebrations, all of which will be carefully designed to enhance your gaming experience. We're also looking into the possibility of hosting new events in collaboration with other games. Legacy DayZ players may have an idea of what we're talking about. So maybe what they're referring to there is that, for example, you used to be able to get payday masks in DayZ. Interesting to see what they're bringing up. I don't know. I think that they definitely should. They could link up with Vigor, can't they? And Armour, obviously. Let's see. What else? I don't know. What else could they bring across that would make sense? I think Fallout kind of, if did in the right way, Fallout could. They're different universes, though, aren't they? Anyway, something to look forward to. Excitement. That concludes DayZ in 2024. We're enthusiastically anticipating a year filled with remarkable journeys, and we sincerely hope that you will join us and experience the continued evolution of DayZ. On behalf of the DayZ team, Scotty. There we go. Absolutely fantastic stuff. So, yeah, let's look forward to 2024. Can't wait to see what happens. Cannot wait. We're going to be getting the new map, maybe, or the new snow map or something. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting year. Maybe one of the most exciting ever. What do you think, though? Put your questions and comments down below, and I will, of course, see you again soon.